Yo, what's up? This is your boy Breezy, man. Back at it again, man, like I always do around this time. What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up, YouTube? Hey, man, before I get started with this video today, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. After watching the video, man, please share and let's continue to help the channel grow, man. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. So let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. We got some news coming out today about Dak Prescott and a big trade. And I don't know how true it is because we already know that rumors will be circulating around NFL, and that's the way it is, man. You're gonna have a lot of clickbaiters, man, that be trying to get people to click on their channel, man, or the page or the news or whatever, try to get them views up. But they're talking about Dak Prescott and a big trade to the Cleveland Browns. And man, when these Dak Prescott fanboys heard this, they went in a frenzy. I'm talking about these guys are mad. They're going live all over the place, man, trying to discredit the person, the source that it's coming from, even though it's a source from the Cleveland Browns insider, somebody out there in the news, whoever it is. And the guy said he's not backing down and he's got a great source. But before we get into that, man, do y'all remember, man, back, a few weeks ago when these guys were saying that the Joneses are moving different now? Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are moving different. We can see it. It's gonna be they're gonna do something big, man, in the free agency this year because they're gonna move some of that money around from CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. They're gonna go get the major moves, and they're gonna get some players to come in here, man, and change the way we do things, and it's gonna make Cowboy Nation proud. All this, that, and the third. Y'all remember that shit too. Don't act like y'all don't remember what these guys were saying about the Joneses, man. And how the Joneses has finally turned things around, and they see the Eagles and the Commanders, the way these guys went to the NFC championship game from their own perspective division, and this here should make the Joneses move different. This is what these fanboys were saying about Dak Prescott. These Joneses are going to move different out here, man, in this NFL football world this offseason. And what happened? Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones haven't did a damn thing. The same old thing they've been doing the Cowboy way. Now, mind you, these same fanboys were on here praising the Joneses, about how they're going to be, move different out of that and the third. So now they can't go back and judge the Jones now because they haven't did anything. So now you can't come back and judge the Jones and say, oh man, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones ain't doing nothing. They're the same old Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones. No, we don't want to hear it. We tired of y'all. Hey man, like I always tell y'all, if you keep running your mouth, them lies gonna catch up with you. Them lies gonna catch up with you, man. Them lies gonna catch up with you. The Dallas Cowboys haven't did a damn thing but hire, when to sign a bunch of players that are not gonna make a difference on this football team. You can make it sound good, however you want to make it sound good. But man, these are just the pieces that the Joneses went out and signed, so you guys can shut the hell up and get you off their backs. And now we have another receiver, Stephon Diggs, has signed a 3-year deal with the New England Patriots. I think it's $23 million per year with the New England Patriots. Another wide receiver that says, no, I'm not going to take a pay cut. They're going to play with Dak Prescott, even though my brother, Stephon Diggs, is on the team. Stephon Diggs has signed with the New England Patriots to play with a second-year player, May. The quarterback for the New England Patriots, May. So he's saying that, hey, all this overhyped, overblown stats that they want to put out about Dak Prescott and making him seem like he's such an elite quarterback, and man, these guys know that Dak Prescott cannot make them better, man. Look at Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks right now is going on, some of the Cowboy, platforms, some of these content creators talking about trying to explain the situation with him and Dak Prescott. Talk about Dak Prescott, the organization do not give Dak Prescott enough help. Brandon Cooks, you are out the door. You are one of the reasons why Dak Prescott is the reason why you're out the door now. Everywhere in your career, your NFL career, my man, you've been putting up numbers. You've been putting up hella numbers. 1,000-yard receiver everywhere you went from all the quarterbacks. Did Brandon Cooks even have 1,000 yards while he was here in Dallas? I don't think so. If I could be wrong, but I don't think Brandon Cooks has had 1,000-yard receiving since he's been with the Cowboys. So you can come on here and try to praise Dak Prescott, man, all you want to, man. Bittersweet now. You've signed with, I think Brandon Cooks has signed with the New Orleans Saints now with Derek Carr down there in New Orleans. in the Bayou State. So we're gonna see how that. We're gonna see how he do under Derek Carr. With the Saints. And Stephon Diggs, man. Y'all remember a couple of years ago, man, a training camp when Trayvon Diggs called Dak Prescott the B word. You acting like a B. So his brother and his brother Stephon and him been talking, man. They talk amongst each other, man. That brother, man. They and hey, I'm not saying I'm true. I'm not saying, but it's my opinion. But hey, he probably told his brother, man, don't come play with Dak Prescott, man. This guy gonna end your career. You already just came off a bad knee injury that ended your season, with the Houston Texans. So, hey, man, there's no use coming down here in Dallas playing for these nibbles and bits, these crumbs that Jerry Jones want to throw at you. You come play with a guy that cannot get you the football. And Dak Prescott is not going to be able to get you that football because he is a wide receiver career ender. And these Dak Prescott fanboys are so pissed, man, and it's a shame. But like they say, though, this is going to be a redemption season for Jerry Jones and the Cowboys because they're going to move different out here in free agency. Guess what? These guys can't talk about nothing. They can't talk about shit. They look like straight clowns in the face right now. All these guys look like clowns, man, and they're scrambling all over the place, trying to make these guys that Jerry Jones signed in free agency look real good. They're trying to hype these guys up, all this, that, and the third, only because they have nothing else to talk about this team. And so let me leave this out right here. They were saying that the Cowboys would never win a Super Bowl by bidding through the draft. Now, all of a sudden, these guys saying the Cowboys need to have a good draft, get some players so we can go out, and win a Super Bowl. Man, these guys, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. These guys are hilarious. These guys will lie to your face one day, and the next day they act like they haven't even opened their mouth and said anything out of the contrary that make them sound like fools. But this is what they do, man. This is what they do. But let's get into this clip, man, of this guy. He's I think he's a reporter. He got something to do with the Cleveland Browns, man. And he said that there is rumors of a big trade that is coming down the pipe. Even Mike Fisher spoke on this. Even these Dak Prescott content creators went live and tried to discredit this man, called a man old, all this, that, and third. Because like I said, man, anytime you come for Dak Prescott, they will try to humiliate you. They will call you all kind of names. They'll get out their character, man. Try to big up Dak Prescott. I'm not saying it's true that Dak Prescott is going to get traded because he do have a no trade clause in his contract. But hey, man, like I was saying, that if Dak Prescott get this much disrespect from the Cowboys organization, why won't he want out? Why won't Dak Prescott want out? But hey, man, I ain't gonna keep talking. I'm just gonna let y'all know, hear what the man had to say. Then we gonna, you know how we gonna do. We gonna talk to it, man. We gonna talk through it. Your boy Breezy.
I got a pretty darn good source within the Browns organization. I heard since our last show that part of the reason Myles Garrett was so willing to sign this extension for contract, money. The Browns are negotiating as we speak with the Dallas Cowboys for a trade for Dak Prescott. And Garrett got all giddy about it. Why, I don't know. We're not going anywhere with Prescott, even if they pull it off. Newsom's...
You heard the man that say, somebody say, heard about that man that said that. It don't matter no way if we do pull it off. We ain't going to win with Dak Prescott nowhere. This is somebody that's inside the Cleveland Browns organization saying, man, we don't want this trash-ass quarterback, man. If we do get it, man, we ain't going to win no way. Hilarious, man. This is hilarious.
Part of it. And draft picks. Now, Prescott has a hamstring injury as we speak, and he may not be ready for the start of training camp.
Now, y'all do recall that he said that he have a torn hamstring off the bone. This is what he said, off the bone. So,
but this comes from a couple of different sources, and take it for what it's worth. If it does come about, remember where.
Hey man, and man, this video got 1.6 million views. This video has 1.6 million views, man. It has everybody talking about this man. It's all in the news. If you don't believe me, you can go search it out and Google yourself. And man, hey, this quarterback, if this guy is so elite, man, why is all this news about Dak Prescott being traded and how he's not this elite quarterback? Why this man name being, all over the social media, man, and all over the news, everywhere about this guy, the highest paid player in NFL history? every time you look around, he's in trade talk. Every time you look around, somebody saying that he's the main reason why the Cowboys not winning. Every time you look around, people saying that why in the hell Jerry Jones overpaid for this guy. Hey man, it's all over hey man, this guy right here, man. Like I tell y'all, man. Y'all say it's me. I'm a hater. All this, that, and the third, but I'm not the only one out here, man, saying the same things, man, about this guy, man. It just is what it is, man. And some of you guys are in your feelings. You guys went live today, man, trying to discredit this man's name. Bruce Drennan show. Hey, he could be lying, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm not gonna come out here, say the man look old. You don't know what he's talking about. This is one of the Dak Prescott fanboys went live today and said that, man, try to discredit this man's character, all this, that, and the third, saying that, he's lying, all this, that. But these guys come on here and put their content out and do the same thing that this man doing if he is lying. Y'all do the same damn thing. All y'all do is lie. Y'all clickbait people to death. Y'all got some of the most delusional subscribers that follow y'all I ever seen in my life. But when they say we got the biggest fan base in America, sports, the Dallas Cowboys, we do, and we have a whole lot of this delusional fans out here, man, just will fall for anything. All you got to do is come over here and say something, they're going to believe it. But like I said, though, man, hey, fool me once, you can fool me twice. But Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones is never going to change, and you might well get over it. So, hey, fanboys, you can get out here and try to talk about everybody, call everybody names, all you want to. But the fact still remains that Dak Prescott is garbage. He would never take the Cowboys nowhere. So why would we go out here and spend all this money trying to get the guys in here, on this football team, waste all the salary cap money out there in free agents to go out and get all these old players that, haven't won anything on their old team that they have been let go, haven't won anything. Why are these guys on the market anyway? Y'all can say, oh man, the Cowboys got 2-3 first round picks, man, in free agents this year. Man, don't nobody want them dudes, man. Don't nobody want them dudes. Y'all out here blowing smoke about some guys that nobody don't want. Man, please, sit down with all that. Hey, but look, Micah Parsons. He's was at an event from EA Sports. So that's one of his sponsors. So he had to do some kind of thing for EA Sports. And we're gonna take a listen to what Micah Parsons had to say about his upcoming contract. All this and the third. But all I can say is Micah Parsons, get your money, player, get your money.
Best position where you think we can win games?
You were taken 12th overall. You guys have the 12th overall pick again. What would you like to see the team do with that draft pick?
I don't want to put it out there who I think is some of the best players, but I think we should definitely go defense. There's a lot of good pass rushers in this draft. I got my eye on good 2 or 3 of them that might be available. They're too good. They're too good. And this is outside of Abdul Carter.
So Micah Parsons saying we should go defense first, and I'm with Micah Parsons, go defense first, because the only way we're gonna get over the hump with Dak Prescott as our quarterback, we got to build a Raven defense from the 2000s. We need to build a Pittsburgh Steelers defense from 2008. All the way up to 2011. We need to get a defense that's gonna get us over that hump. Put this quarterback in a situation to have the ball last on the drive and go down the field and get us a field goal. Because, when we get in that red zone, that's how we can do it, kick field goal, because we don't get touchdowns when we enter the red zone. And you can see that from last year. For all these guys that like stats, show the Cowboys stats in the red zone from last year. We probably dead last in the NFL with the most overpaid quarterback in NFL history. That's what we do. So we need to go out and get defense, man. We need to go out and get all defensive players. All defensive players. Because if y'all say that this guy is elite, he don't need no help. Let y'all tell it. He don't need no help. And he's already then let me get this straight right here. Let me get this straight. So y'all saying that don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against Jonathan Mingo, because I have not seen Mingo play yet. And I hope the young man do good playing with this quarterback. But if y'all say that this guy might be a steal, or might be what we need, why is Dak Prescott going out there, him and CeeDee Lamb, trying to recruit wide receivers to come help with his football team? If Mingo's that dude, he's already on the team. So why is Dak Prescott going outside campaigning for a valid number 2 wide receiver? Don't nobody want to play with this dude, man. Don't nobody want to play with this dude. Nobody. And it's embarrassing He's out there begging for another receiver to come out here and play with him, man, and nobody has came and said that, hey, I'll take less money to come play with Dak Prescott. Nobody. Either the old receivers, they're hurt, even whatever you want to call them. Stephon Diggs, now he's gone. He's gone to play with a second-year quarterback for New England Patriots. Hey, fanboys, I know it hurt y'all. Fanboys, it hurt, man. I know it hurt. It hurt y'all bad. Y'all are in y'all feelings for real today after this man came out and said that it's a big deal, coming for Dak Prescott, man, a trade for the Cleveland Browns. But let's continue on what Micah Parsons had to say, man.
Okay. So your contract situation is fluid. You're in your 5th-year option now. I'm assuming there are negotiations happening. How are you approaching that part of your future?
Man, I don't really focus on it too much. Life's so precious, life's too short. I just live like every day, just let my representation handle it. And whenever they're ready and both sides are ready, I'll be ready.
Yeah, y'all remember y'all saying the same thing about Dak Prescott? Let Dak Prescott agent handle it. Dak Prescott need to sit back, let his agent do all the work for him. Don't take no hometown discount. Get your money from Jerry Jones because you played for all those years under the rookie salary cap, all this, that, and the third. And Jerry Jones did not give you no money and all this. So let Micah Parsons sit back and let his agent do his work so he can get paid.
Yeah. But you intend to play it out. You're not thinking hold out. You're going to show up and everything.
No, I don't really believe in holdout, but I do believe in I put in enough quality work where I deserve to know where my future's at.
Yeah, and obviously,
right. He's not gonna hold out. If he want to, he can. But Dak Prescott did not hold out, and we know why Dak Prescott didn't hold out, because nobody didn't want Dak Prescott. If Dak Prescott would have held out, that would have did the Cowboys a big service. So to hold out. So Dak Prescott was not gonna let nobody in here, nobody come inside this organization and get up on that center and lead this team somewhere that he couldn't take them. So ain't no way in the hell Dak Prescott was gonna let nobody come in and get those snaps under that center. Hell no. Shit, Dak Prescott ain't stupid.
See, depending on how much a team, whether it's the Cowboys or not, will pay you, the salary cap, there's a lot of things that have to happen to make a team a contender. But individually, you're undeniably one of the best defenders in the league. Do you feel like you deserve to be the highest paid defensive player?
To be honest with you, it's just a terminology that people use to describe a player. I think how I look at it is like, pay me to my value as like basketball. Like, pay me what I'm worth.
Pay that man what he worth. Like he said, pay that man what he worth, because he tried to tell y'all that he would take a discount if y'all decide to go out there and show him that y'all want to win and go get some help to help this team out. And the Joneses did not do that. So, man, get your money back. Don't worry about what these clowns got to say about you. You talk too much, you need to be traded, all of that third. Man, forget these losers. Because those are they got loser mentalities. They won't say that for Dak Prescott. You don't hear nobody saying that, all these fanboys saying that, trade Dak Prescott because he overpaid for it. Man, shut the hell up. Get your money, man. Forget these scrubs.
Like, I don't want to be labeled as like a defensive player, because I do more than just play defense. I play all over. I feel like I help expand. There's not much I really can't do on the football field. So I believe if you think they value me, I'm the best defensive player, I'm the future of the program, then pay me as so.
The same thing y'all say about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, y'all, what y'all say about Micah Parsons? Man, when we need Micah Parsons in the big game, he never shows up. Well, Dak Prescott never shows up either. He don't show up either. So what's your point? What's your point now? Huh? You can say the same thing about Dak Prescott that you say for Micah Parsons in the big game. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. Man. That's up to Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones to handle that salary cap. It's not up to Micah Parsons. It's up to the Joneses to figure that money out. And Micah Parsons, don't back down, man. Get your money. Let the fake Cowboys fan hate all you want to, because they support a loser quarterback. That right there should tell you enough about some of these fans that out here, that root for the Dallas Cowboys. And don't believe these guys. Get your money, man. Get your money, man. And we heard that from this guy about this trade. I know it's probably not true, because Dak Prescott got the no trade clause in there. But it may be something that we don't know. It may be something that we don't know, but 9 times out of 10, it's probably not true. But I hope like hell it is. I hope like hell this true. This rumor come to be true. Man, that would be one of the best days of my life as a Dallas Cowboy fan if those words come across that screen. Dak Prescott has been traded. Until the next time, it's your boy Breezy, and I'm out.